Welcome everyone to another Invicta Specs Lady Edition sponsored by Smitten by Invicta. Today we have a very colorful Subaqua Noma 1 Puppy Edition, and gonna take a look at this. This is a limited edition. I mean, just all of the different colors on this. It's just amazing what they did with this. I know Smitten's been looking to try and get this watch for some time, so she's pretty excited about it. So with that, let's get this tour started. All right, and here we are on the bench, and this is the Subaqua Noma 1 Puppy Edition. This is model 16758. It's a limited edition. This is number 135 of 300. The water resistance on this is 50 atmospheres, 500 meters, 1,650 feet. It's a 38 millimeter on a silicone strap. This is running the Flame Fusion crystal, and this is the ISA 8172A chronograph. Takes a 395 battery. It's a 3-joule movement. And according to everything I could find, which is kind of tough because ICE is kind of shut down now, is plus or minus half a second per day deviation on time. So with that, let's grab this guy, set this off to the side, and start taking a look at this guy. So here we have, of course, the Puppy Edition. You've got all the colors on here, the green, the blue, the orange. Of course, you got the blue silicone here, the orange keepers, chrome polished here, Invicta. And on the back, we can kind of go through all of the details. So you have very, very limited edition, Invicta Watch Puppy, Flame Fusion, you know, all the sort of details that you get out of the back of this 3-joule chronograph, you know, Swiss made, 500 meters, all that sort of stuff, model number. And of course, you know, this is a full screw down on the crown and function pushers. And we'll spin these open real quick. And of course, you've got your chronograph, which is a little different. The ISIS, it's a very smooth sweep motion. And of course, this would be your 30-minute counter. And we'll stop and then reset. And it's a very smooth, it's not a snap reset like a lot of them are. Got a little fogged up from my hand. Apologize for that. So we'll set that guy there. And of course, you know, full unidirectional bezel, and we've got loom right here on the 12 o'clock, and of course you got your loom on your hour markers in there, the rehaut, all the colors inside. It's really amazing, just the bright, you know, colorful colors. Of course, this is a Subaqua Noma 1, so you got the donut shape crystal, case, good grief. The T-bar construction, the little accents here, and the attachment points underneath, and all of that. So let's set this guy down for a second, and let's head over to the microscope. All right, here we are on the microscope with this San Juan puppy, and the colors on this is just stunning. Of course, we've got the constant running seconds up here by the 2 o'clock, and you've got your date window down here at the 4. And of course, you know, this is a limited edition, which there are puppies that are very, very limited, but then there's also a series where they are limited edition. Of course, you got your day of the week indicator down here, and this is part of your chronograph, obviously your 30-minute, and this will be your chronograph sweep hand. And the green going around, and then some blue, and this orange. Just love the colors. And you've got, you know, the rehaut right here, and of course, you know, all of the blue, and you know, all the different details, all this metal work and everything is really cool. And of course, on the back, you've got the puppy and all of that, and you can see, very, very limited, and you've got the limited number over here and all of that. So just an amazing watch. I know Smitten was looking for this for quite some time and was really happy when she got it. And you can kind of see even here, where the backer plates for those pieces over here on the silicone strap and everything. So just an amazing detail to look at all of this, and just the colors and everything that goes along with it. Just a really stunning watch. Of course, you've got full rotating bezel here, and all of that, the whole domed crystal, a domed case, and the donut style UFO, whatever you want to call it, and all of that. But a unique watch, so one that I know she's really happy to have now. So with that, let's jump back to the bench and finish this out. And here we are back from the microscope. So that was pretty cool, seeing all the colors up close and all the different details of that. And of course, throw some calipers on this thing. So I get 38, thickness 15.1. We'll go on the lugs right here, 26.1. Strap, let's see, 20.1 to 17.7. Thickness will go down here. I get 4.1, and we'll go off the center of these two screws for the span. So I get 41 even. And let's throw the scales in here and take a look, see what we get. Sorry. 3.8 on the ounces. And we'll go to grams. And 110 grams. So a very light timepiece, obviously, with the silicone and everything. Is really going to lighten this up. And it's not a very big watch, it's a 38 millimeter, so that's going to lend to it. But very comfortable. Like I say, I love Subaqua Noma 1s because of this hinging effect on the T-bar, so it can fit a wide array. I'll throw it on my wrist. So I have a 7-inch, so you can kind of get a scale perspective of that, and look at how it'll fit a whole bunch of different. Now, obviously, because of the strap, it's not going to fit a lot of people, because you can see, let's see if I can get it on the last notch. I'll see about, I'm thinking maybe, good grief. You wouldn't think it'd be this hard to put a watch on. So I'm going to say 7.5 maybe. Is probably all that this is going to handle, just because of the limitation of the strap itself. So, but with that, we'll kind of finish this thing up and give a few shout outs. And we'll give a shout out to Smitten by Invicta on Instagram, Invicta Watches and Women's Fashion, and of course YouTube sensations Trap Vision 3D and the Lifestyle page, talking about all things collecting and family, and of course Tommy Big Time, focusing on bracelet sizing and battery changes and everything Invicta. Of course, Meat and I, journaling their weight loss surgery and entrepreneurship, and of course D&Q, chronicling travel and food and fun. Tony Woe, Christian rapper, and his music and life perspective. And of course, I want to give a shout out to Unboxed Sneaks. Has a great show illustrating men's sneakers and the lifestyle and fashion that goes with it. And of course, we do all of our shopping on SHOPHQ, Bulldog Shopping Network, Invictastores.com, Facebook groups, InvictaVets, and all of the host of other great Invicta groups out there. And but with that, let's finish out this video and see you in a second. And there we have the Subaqua Noma 1 Puppy Edition in the books, and that was pretty fun and interesting look at such a colorful watch. As always, I appreciate all of the subscribing and views and comments and everything that goes along with it. I really want to say thank you to everyone. And with that, I say enjoy your Invicta timepieces, and I hope to see you next time on Invicta Specs Lady Editions. Take care.